brands. When we're talking about brands, we're talking about the unique name of a product. What do I call it? The unique name of a product. So a branding allows you to separate, sit down properly please. Branding allows you to separate, to differentiate yourself from those of your competitors. So in a mass market, we produce almost the same product. And in the eyes of customers, all products are the same. All schools are the same. So it is now left for those schools to try to differentiate themselves from others. That is where branding comes in. Are you guys with me? Great. So we read. Many businesses try to establish themselves in markets by giving their products a brand name. Products are given brand names, distinguishing from other products in the market. Branding is particularly important in mass markets where lots of products are competing for the share of the market. We already know what the market share is. The total brand sale divided by the total market sale multiplied by 100. So we are all competing. We are all businesses striving to get customers. So we are all competing for almost the same customers. So how am I going to be able to attract this customer? Because if I'm able to attract customers, if I'm having more customers, it means you are losing more customers. That is how it works. If a brand is gaining more customers, if a brand's market share is increasing, it means another brand is losing its market share. Because, you say what? Is there any question, please? No. Okay. Why? It is because there is no customer in heaven. The customers are here. So if we need to generate more revenue by getting more customers, it means those customers that you are holding on to, I'm getting them from you. That is how it works. How can that you hear? Do you guys get what I'm saying here? Yeah. So we need to differentiate our products. To differentiate our products, we need to create a brand, a unique name that makes people to see it different from those of your competitors. Are you with me, please? Any question up to now? So, what can branding be used for? Number one, differentiate the product from those of competitors. So when we brand our product, it means it's different from those of our competitors. So in the eyes of the customers, they would know the difference of our product from those of our competitors. Now we're here. So create customer loyalty. So as soon as we have a brand, our customers become emotionally attached to it, especially when we give them quality. Guys, please focus here. As soon as we have a brand, our customers, they get emotionally attached to it. Why? Because you give them quality, you give them services that others cannot. You provide them goods, or you produce the goods that others cannot. So they get stuck with you. They don't want to leave you. So every now and then they look out for your product. That is customer loyalty. They return. Every now and then they come back to buy from you. Do you understand brand loyalty here? Do you understand this? Yes. Product recognition. Yes. As soon as you look out, as soon as you see it, no, it's eye-catching. It is. Because it is a brand that we know already. So you have that recognition. They know you, they divine you, they have perception about you. Do you get it, please? Yes. The next one, develop an image. So you're going to, as soon as there's a brand, people start giving you start having a reputation. So, oh, IKS, yes, this is what it is. This is what it is. That's now they start positioning you, they start mapping and positioning you as a business. Because they can position you, because they can give you a name. But without having a name or a brand, they won't be able to, analyze you. It becomes difficult for them to separate you from those of your competitors. So by having a brand, you're having an image in their mind, the customers, because they are the key. They are the kingpin of any business. Without the customer, we are nothing as businesses. So you have to create an image, everlasting image, in the mindset of our customers. And you can only do that when you have a brand. Is it clear, please? Yeah. The last one, charge a premium price when the brand becomes strong. As soon as the brand becomes stronger, people get they become emotionally attached to it. So they wouldn't want to leave anymore. So you can start charging higher prices. No matter what price you charge, it is nothing to them because they are loyal to you. They don't want to associate themselves with other brands because your brand is so strong. Look at Apple. iPhone 16 now or 15, I wouldn't know. 16, right? So people will still buy higher prices. But it's because Apple is able to create a brand for itself. So when you are able to create a brand that becomes strong, people get associated with it. They look out for it. So it becomes a sort of status for them. Do we get it? Any question about branding? Any question, please? Then we have dynamic markets. For dynamic, I'm going to write them, don't worry. But how we talk about dynamic markets? Dynamic market, it's simply about the changes in the industry, the changes in the market. Things are not going to remain the same. Nothing stays the way they are. So there are different external factors that will make us to change. So those things are part of what that are beyond our control. But as a business, we have to find a way around them. Do you understand what dynamism is? Dynamism means different changes that will happen in the market that are beyond our control. I will read anyway. Most markets do not remain the same over time. They tend to be dynamic, which means they are likely to change. They may grow, shrink, fragment, emerge, or completely disappear. So the point here is this. In that market, new businesses will come in. In that market, existing businesses will leave. In that market, bigger businesses will come. In that market, bigger businesses will disappear. It's the market. So everything is likely to happen in that market. So how you portray yourself as a business will determine your survival. Do you get the point I'm making here? Dynamic markets can have a huge impact on businesses. A failure to adapt in a dynamic market can lead to a collapse of a business. So, what do you have to do? It is beyond your control. What can you do as a business? You have to adapt. Adaptation. Do you get the point I'm making here? The market will change. It's not your own making. It is external. There's nothing. It is beyond your control. There's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is to adapt. Find the flexibility to adapt. If not, you are out. Do we get it? Yes, please.
What do you mean by
flexibility? Being able to change. Being able to see changes as normal. That's flexibility. Clear? Clear, guys? So that's about dynamic market. I think dynamic market is clear.
Yes.
And the last thing here, I think, online retailing. One of the biggest changes to occur in the marketing of products that are being developed has been the development of online retailing. We call it e-tailing, which means instead of transacting physically, we transact via the internet. Do we get the point here? This is a popular branch of e-commerce. When we talk about e-commerce, e-commerce is a platform that allows buyers and sellers to transact via the internet. Clear, guys?
Yes.
So that's about that. So businesses may enjoy a number of benefits from offering online retail services. So what are the benefits of offering online retail services? Let's say, one, retailers can market their goods to people who prefer to shop from home or who find it difficult to get to traditional shops. So the first advantage about online retailing is that it allows producers to sell to those that are, that don't like to, go out there to shop. So that means you are adding more customers. Because their own way is to stay home and shop. So those customers are going to be your customers. That's an advantage. Yes or no?